Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to the Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Today's video is going to be a little bit about something that happened in Reddit recently. So if you guys are not aware, I was talking about this on my stream earlier today. So let's talk about it right now, right? Now all of this stems from one particular Reddit post that I saw earlier today on Gacha Gaming Reddit. So this is the one that players have been forwarding it to me, right? So regarding Nikke developers have been scamming players with their paid banner after KR streamer pulls Pilgrim unit from one-time guaranteed SSR banner. So this is going to be towards this particular screenshot right here. As you can see, this particular screenshot, you can see there's like 10 characters and the last one is a Scarlet, aka a Pilgrim unit. Let's talk about this in detail and hopefully give you guys an idea of how the paid banner works. This is the banner. So if you guys are not aware, we have this thing called the paid banner. So this game, Nikke, has two premium currency. One is the free gems, one is the paid gems. Alright, so this is the paid gems and you have to have 2,000 of these to be able to pull on this banner. So everything is listed right there. So I'll have a screenshot so that we can view on it more detailed closely, right? So right here is listed. Hopefully you guys can see much more clearer now. Equal chance of getting all SSR Nikkes excluding means doesn't include Pilgrim, Nikkes, Helm, and Laplace. So what does this mean, right? So basically, ideally, you shouldn't get the Pilgrim characters. Pilgrim is like a specific faction which has very low chance of appearing, right? In other banners, you will not be able to get them. And Helm and Laplace, which is like an exclusive character banner that was most recent, guaranteed 1 SSR Nikke for 10 consecutive recruits. So at the 10th pull, this banner will always guarantee you 1 SSR. They mention here you can check probability of other 9 recruits from raid info. Okay, so this is the one that they are saying, a new commander, special recruitment, and it's a one-time only. So right here you can see if I click on the raid info right here, it's 4% just like any other banner. And you can see all the faction characters are here, but the Pilgrim units are also here. You can clearly see Heron, Snow White, Noah, Scarlet, Isabel, Rapunzel. They can all be obtained. So it's a little bit confusing. So players are not aware of how this thing works or how the banner works. So let me try my best to explain to you guys, give you guys a better idea of how this banner works. So the banner doesn't straight up detect 10 pulls all together. So how this banner, or how at least they program it, is they're going to detect the first 1 to 9th pull first. So the 10th pull is always going to be guaranteed. This is going to be guaranteed SSR. However, first 1 to 9 pull, they will need to detect these first 9 pulls first. This is going to be the first step. Step number 1, detect your first 9 pulls first. So step number 2, the system checks if you beat the 4% of you get any SSR within the first 9 pulls. Hopefully that makes sense. So again, the first 9 pulls will include the Pilgrim characters as well, right? And if they see that you beat the 4%, if they see that you get 1 SSR right there, so therefore they will not activate this. The 10th one will not be guaranteed. It can still be R, it can still be SR, you know? So this 10th one guaranteed will only activate if the first 9 pull is not SSR. So that's how this entire banner works. They program it this way, right? So if you got 1 SSR, basically it doesn't give you the 10th guaranteed. So it's programmed in a way that you will never get 10 SSR at the luckiest possible. You will only get 9 SSR, the most lucky you are if you ever get super lucky, because the first 9 pull is going to be, you know, give you the 9 SSR. The 10th one they detect, okay, you have so many SSR, we're not going to give you any more SSR. As long as they detect the first 9 pull you get SSR, you won't get any SSR afterwards. Hopefully that makes sense, right? So hopefully you guys can see where players are going with this. However, this screenshot here is a little bit misleading or confusing. This is what players are confused, because you can see on the 10th pull, this guy got Scarlet. This guy obtained a Pilgrim unit, right? Ideally, the 10th guaranteed, you shouldn't be able to get Pilgrim units. You shouldn't be able to get Helm or Laplace. You will only get Pilgrim units here. So this has led to players, they feel super confused. They call out the developers and ask, hey, what's happening? What is happening here? How come there is a Scarlet in this screenshot right here? She is clearly the 10th pull, right? But in this particular banner, you said that, hey, there's no, you shouldn't be able to get a Pilgrim, Nikke's helm, and Laplace. What's happening here? So this has led to a lot of, online drama, as you can see today. Now, this is the official statement that they've given out ever since. This is on the official Never website from a CM. So let me try and Google translate this. It's going to be a little bit wonky, but bear with me. Now, let's look at the response. Dear Commander, we're currently inquiring about the 10th recruitment for new commanders, so we will inform you as follows. If you conduct 10 recruitments for new commanders, Nikkes of R to SSR will appear, excluding specific Nikkes. So please refer to the in-game description or the probability for the probability table. If Nikke of SSR grade does not appear in the previous 9 episodes, so like I mentioned, if the first 9 does not have any SSR, then the 10th one will be guaranteed for SSR. So this is how they program it all together, right? However, Nikke, which is confirmed at this time, is additionally excluded from Pilgrim among the characters in the probability table. So how they've programmed it is a bit weird. The 10th one, this one doesn't include Pilgrim, but these first 9 one include Pilgrim. So you can still get lucky because it's 4% chance, you can still get lucky to get Pilgrim units here, but this one doesn't include Pilgrim. In addition, there's a feedback that Pilgrim will appear in the 10th recruitment, so we will give you a supplementary explanation. The display order of the recruitment result window is displayed regardless of the round, so please note that it is not an anomaly that a Pilgrim is displayed in the last recruitment window. So basically the explanation here is that the order doesn't matter. Just because Scarlet is right here on the 10th one does not mean that she is the 10th guaranteed. In this case, the order of display here does not matter. So that's what the explanation is. In the future, we will add the relevant information to the related explanations in the customer center to reinforce the explanation, which they have ever since done. They have done ever since, right? So let's have a look. This is the old one. You can see the old explanation is basically as follows, right? So 1 out of 10 recruits has a 100% chance to get one SSR character other than the Pilgrims with an equal probability for each SSR. For the probability of the other 9 recruits, please tap probability details to view. Now this is the old one. The new one, they have updated ever since. You can see there are way more words now. Hopefully this can help players understand. The 10 draws of new commander special recruitment grant R to SSR Nikkes other than the designated ones. The 10th draw is guaranteed to offer SSR Nikke if the first 9 draws fail. Like in this case, however, the Pilgrims in the probability info will not be available for the 10th draw, right? However, one thing also, the sequence of the cards on the recruitment interface is random and is not related to the sequence of recruitment. So it's random and not related to the sequence of recruitment, and therefore this picture that has been circulating around that has been creating a little bit of heat, alright, in my opinion, where everyone was discussing and saying that, okay, this is a scam, 10th one shouldn't be Pilgrim, etc, etc. But yeah, it's a little bit confusing, I know, but at the end of the day, I try my best to explain it to you guys. Hopefully you guys understand how this particular banner works. Alright, this is how it's hard-coded. Apparently it's coded in this way, which I know is a little bit confusing. Why is this one has Pilgrim, this one has no Pilgrim? I don't know, man. They put themselves in this spot. They should have just made it like way simpler, where everything is standardized, everything can have a chance of obtaining Pilgrim. But I'm guessing they don't want to, because most of the time you won't be that lucky, and the 10th one is not. And also, I would have preferred a method where, hey, out of the 10 pulls, we're just gonna give you one SSR. So you're gonna guarantee one SSR regardless of what character you obtain. They should have made it that way. But yeah, it is what it is, Let me know what you guys think, because this is like apparently in Reddit. Ooh, everybody is talking about it. It's going on right now and it's quite heated of a discussion. I will link it below if you guys are interested to see what other players have to say. But yeah, that's my explanation for you guys. If you guys, hopefully now that you guys know how the banner works, at least you guys are informed. And if you guys ever want to buy this in the future, so hopefully now you guys understand how it works, right? And if you guys have already purchased this, let me know how many SSR do you guys ever get from this particular paid banner. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, subscribe if you haven't already, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.